Grand Theft Auto 1 is a video game released in the year 1997, which marks the beginning of the famous GTA saga. Set in 3 fictional cities, Liberty City, San Andreas, and Vice City, the player takes on the role of an unnamed criminal, completing missions for various gangs. The main goal is to earn money through criminal acts like car theft, killing people, trafficking, and evading police. In GTA 1, there is no linear story or deep character development, as the focus is on player freedom and urban chaos. The game is based on advancing from city to city by reaching a certain amount of money. This was the first step toward what would later become one of the most iconic video game franchises. Grand Theft Auto 2 is a game that was released in the year 1999. It continues the first game's formula, but with significant graphical and gameplay improvements. This time, it's set in a futuristic dystopian city called Anywhere City. The player continues to be an anonymous criminal working for various rival gangs. The player also implements a reputation system. You can undertake missions for various crime syndicates, but by favoring one, you'll incur the animosity of the others. There are 3 city levels, and the main objective remains to earn money by completing various criminal assignments, such as assassinations, robberies, explosions, and getaways. In GTA 2, there isn't a deep story, nor a defined protagonist. But even so, GTA 2 refines the original formula and adds strategies with the faction system. Grand Theft Auto 3 is a video game released in 2001, and it's the first fully 3D game. Here, it tells the story of Claude, a criminal who is betrayed by his girlfriend Catalina during a bank robbery. After his arrest and imprisonment, he escapes when a convoy is attacked by a Colombian cartel. Claude, now free in Liberty City, begins from the bottom, working for various criminal gangs such as the Italian Mafia, the Yakuza, and the Colombians themselves, gaining power and money. Throughout the game, Claude eliminates his enemies, traitors, and ex-allies, gradually ascending in the criminal world. Finally, he discovers that Catalina leads the Colombian cartel and is behind many betrayals. At the climax, Claude confronts her in a protected fortress. After an intense battle, he manages to eliminate her and get revenge, closing his path of vengeance without saying a single word. Grand Theft Auto 4 is a game that came out in 2008. This follows the story of Niko Bellic, an ex-soldier from Eastern Europe who arrives in Liberty City seeking a new life and escaping his dark past. His cousin Roman had promised him great riches and a comfortable life, but Niko soon discovers that Roman is deeply in debt and being harassed by mobsters. To survive himself and help his cousin, Niko becomes entangled with local criminals, Russian mafias, Irish mafias, and more. Throughout the course of the game, he seeks out the traitor who had betrayed him during the war, which ultimately forced him to abandon his homeland. In the end, Niko must make some truly difficult decisions, either take his revenge or choose to make peace. But everything has consequences. Depending on the player's choice, one of his beloved family members passes away, Roman or his girlfriend Kate, leaving Niko bitter no matter what choice is made. Grand Theft Auto 5 is a video game from the year 2013. It tells the story of 3 very different criminals. Michael, a retired ex-thief who lives frustrated in a mansion with his dysfunctional family. Franklin, an ambitious young man who wants to escape the poor neighborhoods. And Trevor, an unpredictable psychopath who lives completely outside the law. The lives of the 3 intersect when Michael, tired of his mundane routine, returns to a life of crime and drags the other 2 into a series of increasingly dangerous robberies. The 3 of them work together for money, power, and revenge, confronting mafias, betrayals, and the corrupt government. In the end, Franklin must choose between betraying one of his friends or risking absolutely everything to save them both. If they choose the third option, the 3 join forces one last time and eliminate all their enemies, remaining free and alive. Grand Theft Auto 6 is a video game from the year 2026 in the fictional state of Leonida, a modern and decadent version of the southern United States. Lucia, a young Latina with a criminal past, is released from prison. With no other options, she returns to the streets of Vice City, where she reunites with Jason, an accomplice and partner with whom she shared loves, robberies, and betrayals. Together, they decide that this time they will not be simple pawns, as they desire to climb to the very top, no matter the cost. Both of them begin a crime spree, robbing banks, outsmarting the police, and confronting rival gangs. In a world where everything is recorded and goes viral, their life becomes a digital legend. As they gain notoriety within the criminal underworld, the price on their heads also begins to climb. Lucia harbors a personal objective to safeguard her younger sister, and Jason struggles between his deep love for Lucia and the desire and thrill of a life of crime. But when they meticulously plan their big final heist, they are ultimately betrayed by someone very close to them. Trapped between cartels, federal agents, and corrupt police, they must make a final decision. In one of the endings, they both die together facing their enemies until the very end, and they die in the final battle. Embraced, both becoming an urban legend, a symbol of rebellion and great popularity.